Well, Darrell Brooks was back in court Thursday as the state argued he should be ordered to pay more money in restitution for the damages caused in the Waukesha parade tragedy.
At today's hearing, the state asked for hundreds of thousands of dollars more, and Judge Jennifer Dorow granted the request. CBS 58's Adam Reif live in our newsroom tonight to explain exactly what happened at the hearing. Adam?
Well, Darrell Brooks appeared virtually from prison and did not speak throughout the hearing. Dozens and dozens of victims and their families have already been awarded compensation by insurance companies and public compensation funds. Those are often supplemented with donations by the community. Today, though, Brooks was ordered to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars more, though everyone agrees he'll likely never be able to.
This was and remains a very significant crime
with significant and long-lasting consequences. Darrell Brooks was back Thursday virtually in the courtroom he was convicted in as the state called for him to pay more in restitution. Brooks was originally ordered to pay more than $170,000 to the Waukesha School District and the state's publicly funded Crime Victim Compensation Fund. Thursday's ruling tacked on more than $350,000 more most to insurance companies. The total amount owed now tops $523,000. But in court, Brooks' attorney argued his client currently has nothing and cannot pay.
If he's offered work in any of the facilities that he's going to be serving time in, at best he'll be getting perhaps a few dimes an hour for janitorial work.
District Attorney Sue Opper agreed, but said the higher total would help rehabilitate Brooks. Despite Brooks having few resources, Opper's main concern was that Brooks could one day capitalize on his crime.
I would hate for this court to, set $100,000 today and then tomorrow he gets a $500,000 book deal. That would be offensive.
His attorney disagreed.
I think this is just more additional punishment. The odds of Hollywood knocking down his door to give him lots of money for his life story, I think given the totality of the circumstances of this case, I just think are so minuscule.
But ultimately, Judge Dorow agreed to the increased amount.
It is important, if only symbolic.
After the hearing, we asked if Brooks might solicit offers now that he's on the hook for more than $500,000.
I would be shocked if that happened. I would be very, very surprised if anybody were to offer him money. I'd be very surprised if he were to ask for it.
Now, Brooks' new attorney said the appeals process began back in January when he was appointed to the case, but he's just now started to sift through mountains of evidence. It could also take more than a year to get all the court transcripts, and he said he cannot file any motions until he gets everything. Here in the newsroom, Adam Reif, CBS 58 News.
Adam, thank you. And tomorrow at 10.